Tom.
Thomas.
Thomas Sawyer. Tom Sawyer.
My name's Tom.
Good morning, starting Tuesday off right. Good morning, get ready to take flight. Good morning, talking about the earth things. Good morning, it's me and me from the winds. From the winds.
Hi, I'm Reba Hervas, Artistic Director at Overshadowed Theatrical Productions. Welcome to this week's episode, From the Wings. We are here today talking to Jessica Means and to Kelly Zea, and we are talking about the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, TYA, which is our upcoming production at Overshadowed. I'm super excited because I know you know this because I've told you already, but I think that Jessica is a brilliant director, so I can't wait to see what she brings to life in this beloved script. And Kelly has already told me a little bit of her adventures about how her goals as being a narrator of this beloved story. So, as you know, she just got back from New York and has learned a whole cacophony of things. How do you like that?
Ooh, I can't wait to hear.
I don't know that this was Jessica's first pick for a show.
I did not pick it.
So she has another show that's like in her goal sheet for next year, but I said, can we wait 1 year and can we do the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, because I felt like it has just such a great message and I really love the music. It is something that I actually wanted to direct when I was teaching at Schaumburg Christian School back in the day, and they would never let me do it because of the music, and I was like, what is wrong with this music? There's nothing wrong with it. But after I quit, they and started Overshadowed, the person who took my place, they allowed them to do the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and I was very jealous because it was always something that I wanted to do. And it seems like everybody who's ever been involved with this show, really it becomes one of those things that people become huge fans of, and I don't know whether it's because of the chemistry of the story and the characters as they meld together, or just the classic Adventures of Tom Sawyer that is told so brilliantly. So I can't wait to see what the end result is of this, but I've already seen a little bit of the vision coming through because I started working on the set and the costumes, and I can tell you without being ashamed of it or thinking that I'm not telling the truth, and that is, this is going to be one that you're really going to have a lot of fun with and enjoy. So Jessica, tell me a little bit about your vision or process.
I'm a director, and my artistic director says this is what we're doing. And okay, so where do we go from there? So I read it and I could see it come to life. And with that, how can I make this fun, and how can I make it something that is a story I can tell that works with me? And so I do have kids. I have 3 kids. One is a boy, so I do have some experience with a little boy. But I thought to myself, like, when I was a kid, what did I do? And like, we would run around and we built probably highly dangerous tree houses with whatever we could find, and we had adventures, and there were like fallen logs in the creeks, and like because we never went home in the 80s, as we learned from Stranger Things, that nobody had phone, nobody came home until dinner time. And so we just had all these adventures, and then I thought to myself, okay, so what does this look like, right?
Homer, it's really coming down. Could you check on the boys?
They're fine.
This story is about these kids who go on adventures, the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and how can we kind of create that at Overshadowed. And so our set, what I wanted was to have it be like, what would a little boy's imagination look like if he made some sort of tree housey fort-ish playground in the woods.
Jungle gym.
And so that's what I told Calvin Higgins, who is building and designing our set. And so he kind of ran with it and was like, okay, and he's asking me all these questions, and I'm like, you're a boy. Well, you're that now, but like, you were a boy, like, what would you want it? Because it's so hard, because I'm so used to just being like, this is my idea.
Just give me my dollhouse, please.
And so he had some really cool ideas about, I don't know how detailed we want to be, but he asked me, like, do you want straight lines, or do you want it kind of like where it looks like, you know, maybe it wasn't really structurally super well built in, as far as like not everything's aligned, and there's
like kids
kids built it.
That's what I feel like when I'm looking at it now. It's like kids put it together.
And that
even
was
though
what
it's
I
not.
wanted, because he asked me like, how do you want things like attached? Like, do you want it to be like a clean thing, or is like, no, like a piece of wood is slapped on it and they nailed it down?
The
you
normal
know?
person wouldn't even necessarily think about those things, so it's really cool to hear how that goes into the design.
Oh, cool.
I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily think of that.
Well, it's kind of like with every show, I like to have some sort of vision. Like, what is like, so for me, it was play, right? And so then with my choreographer, Kara Neidlinger, I was like, okay, I just want it to be fun and playful and
which Karen
like,
always
she always
does that.
She
Her
always
stuff is
delivers.
always so good like that.
And so that's really, I think, where a lot of it came from. And then that it's a static set, so nothing really moves except the fence has to come in and out. But we'll just be using that static set to help tell the story, and kind of have to use your imagination. Like, kids have to use their imagination when they're on the playground, in the woods, or by the creek, or by the Mississippi. And then with that, then the story kind of unfolds. And this story is told with the narrators, and Kelly is one of them, helping tell the story of these, specifically the two young boys, right, Huck and Tom, but obviously Becky gets thrown into the mix, and their adventures. So, did I answer my vision? My vision is play.
No, I loved it. Yes, I thought you did a great job with that. Kelly, is there anything about this experience so far that has been something that has surprised you? Because had you read the book before?
No.
So you either. Goodness.
People that know me know I'm
Have you read the book?
not.
I have read the book.
I did read the script though. I made sure.
I did read the script.
It's fun as the narrator that you allow us to jump into the scenes as well. So we're not detached, we're actually part of it, which I think is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
We get to
good.
dance and
Yeah.
be part of the story that we're telling. So
Yeah.
we could have been separated, but you allowed us to
Yeah.
be part of the story.
Which I think it's fun. And there's a few, it doesn't always lend itself for you guys to like 100% while the narrating become part of the scene, but there's a couple moments that help, I think, tie it together, you know, to kind of create that cohesion.
What has been your biggest challenge?
Well, and there's always something, right?
Yeah.
I would say, like, after directing the Christmas a couple of years ago, and it just had all of this tech.
Yeah.
I did Christmas Carol, and it was like all this tech. And then before that was Wizard of Oz, and there was like all this tech. So with this, it's kind of like
this is kind of nice to have a little.
and it's
little
and it's
thing.
fast, and because it's the TYA, it moves a little bit faster, and it felt kind of refreshing.
Yeah.
To be able to just do something that was fun. We blocked it in like
Yeah, she's really speedy and efficient.
5 days.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Can I say something about that?
Sure.
Maybe?
Yeah.
And it's to no one's fault except that we had a show. So we haven't been working with the set. So I would say maybe that. I don't know.
Well, when you still won't get to.
I didn't even
that's
think about
fine.
that. Yeah, we
But
won't have a set until we won't work on the set till next week.
Yeah, which is fine because
Yeah.
we had to
Yeah.
finish obviously.
But that is one of the things that's really hard, although I think probably in a lot of theater groups, they don't really get their set until closer in the run. We're kind of spoiled that we get it
We are.
as early as we do because we're in the same space. But a lot of times people all move in and they get it all at the same time.
Yeah, so about this week, we'll work on fine tuning and then off book at the end of the week, and then we'll costume parade on Saturday, and then we come back and then we have a straight week of running and cleaning, and then it becomes Tech's journey.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, probably next Monday when the set is built. It has a lot of levels. And so there are things that as I see the actors and I'm telling them where they are,
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that
You're in your mind thinking you're up here, but they might be like, okay, I'm here, and that doesn't make sense because I'm right here next to this other
Right.
person. I think that for me as an actress, that's the hardest thing is putting myself in the mind of the director because I see it the other way. I'm like,
yeah.
it's in my head. I don't know why you guys can't see
Yes.
it. But the other way around is sometimes hard.
And even timing,
Yeah.
like I have a couple ladders on the set, and there's times where I'm like, I think you're still climbing. I don't think you'd be up there by now,
right.
like in my head during the song.
Yeah.
But then I'm like,
Go
okay,
slower.
just
Go
let it go.
slower.
It's okay. Let it go. It's okay. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
And so
Yeah.
some of that timing, there's a part where everyone like goes in the caves in a different spot, and I see how it's all supposed to pan out, and I gave out everybody their path.
Yeah.
But we don't have the
Yeah.
paths to
Yeah.
play with, so we're just gonna have to
Yeah.
fine tune it.
That
But
makes sense.
as long as they know their lines, we're okay. And that's easier to kind of put everything in their minds, and then we can just make a really clean, nice
Yeah.
show for families, which is really the ultimate goal of this
Right.
one.
Yeah.
So,
Is there something that's been your favorite part? I asked what your biggest challenge was. Is there a favorite part so far? Kelly, you wanna?
you go first.
Oh, I think just the music. Oh, the dance. Smart Like That, of course. It's
Yeah.
like really fun.
Is that the
So-
one? Is that the opening? Smart Like
it's the
That?
painting
Oh, the painting.
scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Well, and whenever anybody thinks about the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, that's the classic Tom Sawyer story, right? That he is able to trick all his friends into doing the work for him. So that's fun. I love it. So that's fun to be in.
For sure. And I always appreciate watching Jessica do her thing. She has such a vision always, and just seeing it come to life, and
Yeah.
she's really good at like encouraging and using words to build us up and to, I don't know, like specify what you want. So I feel like that helps.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite thing that you're looking forward to?
Well, there's things I like about the story or script that I think are clever. Like during the Smart Like That, they give Tom things that are in their pocket, and then they're used
Yes.
throughout the show, which is, I think, super clever. I have to say the highlight of this show for me is, there's a song. I really like the song Light.
Yes.
It's really beautiful.
Who sings that?
Andrew
Andrew.
sings
Okay.
it, and it's about.
And it's perfection, probably. Yeah.
It's more it's more than words. Like, it seems like at first it's like, there's like layers to the song. I forgot how we talked about like the story behind how I want it to be communicated, but like I want it to grow that in the end it's clear that it's like, because he's asking her to kind of like pray and hold on and look for the light, and then it's this like just beautiful message that even when you're lost and you feel that things are hopeless, that there is power in prayer and power in looking toward the light. And if I get my druthers,
Yeah.
if I have my druthers, there will be a set element and a lighting element that will help kind of emphasize that idea. This idea that nothing's ever truly hopeless.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love that these like children are lost and they
And that the whole community comes together to pray for them.
And the fact that even when they're lost, that's what they choose to do. Even this like wayward boy who you wouldn't think that would be the thing that he thinks to do, but because Aunt Polly and the community, he says that church like earlier, but then really like the community and his environment has clearly influenced him and guided him. It's ingrained within him, right?
The foundation
is laid, and so he knows really when push comes to shove where to turn. So I love that moment. So that's kind of scripting, but also I have a fun cast.
They all really wanted to be in it.
And they're just super fun. And I mean, I've got, Jamie's working very hard on costumes. Barrett is brilliant with lighting, and he is really working hard and like has already done research and gave me picture inspiration.
Yeah.
I was like, this looks
Which is
cool.
really, or usually my lighting designers don't come in anywhere nearly.
Yeah,
this
like he
soon,
already
which is really
videotaped
great.
our very rough run, but it he's like, no, I see it, and he was like, you're in really good shape, which was encouraging.
So if you had
This
one
seems-
reason that you think that people who might be like, bah, humbug, Tom Sawyer.
Like me before.
I hated that book growing up. Is there something that you could give hope for to the audience of a reason that they might want to buy a ticket and come see your brilliant show?
This is not Huck Finn, but Huck Finn is in it. It really is a sweet story. It's well written. It's fast, and it does all the right things that I think we need for the children's slot this year. I think it's going to be fast-paced and fun for kids. And there's fight choreography for boys, and there's wooden swords, and it's playful, yet there are beautiful lessons that are told in a way that's simple and clear for children, but doesn't feel like it's talking down to kids.
Kelly, what do you think? If there's one thing that the audiences should come for, what would it be?
The loyalty of the characters and how they help each other, and the friendship and the music, of course.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of love. That's really cute. It's
Always-
cutesy.
Always gotta love a show with a little bit of love.
Yeah. That's
Well, I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait to see it. I don't know when I'm going to get a couple of sneak peeks, but I'm looking forward to it. But so until next time, this is just me.
And me.
And Z.
I did not know that was going to happen.
Talking to you from the wings.
Probably the cutest. I almost didn't do it because I did it in the last video.
Huge. I could not wait for you to hear that she was going to do that.
We're the cast of Tom Sawyer! And we want to invite you to a really good time. But don't take our word for it, just ask the audience.